All right, we are live on Elite Marketing Pros page here, and I want to start off this Daily Dose of Awesome with asking you a question. Are you interested in maintaining or achieving high performance in your business? Are you busy with a job? Because many of us are, and find it difficult to stay consistent in your business due to being wiped out after work. Well, on today's On today's Daily Dose of Awesome, I'm going to give you 4 tips to managing your energy, not your time. This info is from an awesome book that I'd like to share with you. So say hi on Friday's edition of Elite Marketing Pros Daily Dose of Awesome. Again, your daily 15 minutes of inspiration, education, and motivation to get your day started right. So as you are flying in here, especially if you are new to the Elite Marketing Pro community, let me know where you're listening in from. Drop your name and where you're listening in from into the comments box so I can give you a shout out. I definitely love getting to know this Elite Marketing Pro community better. And if you've never seen me or know who the heck I am, my name is Dr. Jim. Nice to meet you. I am an Elevation member here in the Elite Marketing Pro community. I'm also a mentor to incoming students, and I love sharing information that can help you to move your business forward. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So again, we're going to be talking about how to maintain an optimal level of energy, not necessarily managing time, although managing time and having a good daily method of operation is extremely, extremely important. I want to kind of flip the coin a little bit and talk about energy. And the information I got, or the source I got this information from, is from a New York Times best-selling book called The Power of Full Engagement. It says, managing energy, not time, is the key to high performance and personal renewal. And so the first thing I want to ask you is if you are in a network marketing organization right now, and if you are building it on the side as kind of like your side hustle, drop a number 1 in the comments box. If you've got a full-time job or even a part-time job and you're doing network marketing as a side gig, drop a number 1 in the comments box, because you know what? That's the greater majority of the people in the network marketing industry. They're doing it on the side. And if you're anything like me, and if you're busy with a 9-to-5 job, if you're busy with a family and kids, and maybe you're having to take care of your parents as they age, it can suck the life out of you sometimes. It can definitely lower those energy levels. And so then at the end of the day, you get home from either work or whatever you're doing, and now you've got to find those tracks of time in which to build your network marketing business or build whatever business that you're building. And the key is, again, managing those energy levels and having a daily method of operation for sure. But I want to focus on the energy levels today. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to deliver 4 tips. Again, 4 tips to managing energy, not time. And the benefits are going to be, you'll be able to be the most creative that you can be by managing those energy levels. You're also it's going to be easier for you to get more done, possibly in less time. The third benefit is that you're going to be more effective because you'll be doing important things when you're in an optimal state. So I see Ron hopping in here. What's going on, Ron? And again, as you're hopping in here, guys, say hi, say what up. Happy Friday to you. And so let's dive into the content. Again, Ron, if you're just hopping in here, we're talking about the power of full engagement, how to manage your energy, not your time. And that is the key to high performance, at least according to this author. And I definitely agreed with a lot of what I read in this book. And I read this book a while ago, but I just recently picked it up, and it's been really, really cool. So here's tip number 1, or question number 1 that I want you to ask yourself is, when is your energy level the best? Are you drop in the comments box. Are you a morning person? I almost said a morning owl. It's not a morning owl. Are you a morning person? Are you better midday, or are you a night owl like me? Drop in the comments box, morning, midday, or night owl. Because I tell you what, you got to know yourself. If you're trying to knock out your most, the revenue generating tasks that you need to, in the time where you're the most drained, your effectiveness is not going to be very good. And so you've got to know yourself and know when you operate the best. So the key is, again, being aware, being self-aware. And then the second thing is to do the highest important activities during those optimal energy times. And so, we call them here in Elite Marketing Pro revenue generating tasks, right? What things are going to move the needle forward when it comes to bringing revenue into your business? Now, if you don't know what revenue generating tasks are, drop a number 2 in the comments box, because again, you need to be aware of the things that are going to bring the most revenue into your business. some things that we've identified here in the Elite Marketing Pro community, and that I've learned actually being a part of the Fast Track mentorship program, is things like this, like live video, Facebook Lives. If you're utilizing Facebook in order to grow your personal brand, is a hugely highly leverageable energy or a revenue producing task, for the fact of this is the best way for people to get to know you. Now, does it take time to build an audience? Yeah, bet it does. So really, like anything, consistency is going to be the key. But if you do your Facebook Lives when you're like barely able to hold up your head and you're like just not into it and you're just emotionally drained, you're not coming from a place of inspiration, you're not going to transfer that during your Facebook Live, and your Facebook Live is going to be less effective. So find those optimal energy levels is going to be able to help you to deliver your message to influence for the betterment of the people that you're trying to serve more effectively. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, give me like a thumbs up or like a whoop whoop emoji or whatever in the box. I see Chuck hopping in here. Guys, I'm going to give you guys shouts out here at the end, okay? So, revenue generating tasks. I wrote down Facebook Live. I wrote generating emails with a strong call to action. Showing your business plan for your network marketing organization. If you're a network marketing, like you want to do those during like peak times when you're like, when you got the best energy. And then maybe writing blogs again with strong calls to action, things of that nature. Okay? All right, so that is tip number one. Tip number two in managing energy, not time, is, and here's a little bit of a flip of the coin again. It's actually scheduling in downtime. All right, you've got to sometimes get some energy back. Because let's say, for example, you've hit it for 8-10 hours at work, and then you come home and you're like, holy crap, I got to get some stuff done in my business. If you try to force it when you're like drained, again, we've already established the fact that you're probably going to be less effective. So maybe if you're able to schedule actually some downtime, maybe it's a 10 or 15 minute like power snooze. Like I kind of laugh because I haven't had a nap in like a decade, right? But if you can swing it, maybe that'll be effective for you. But scheduling some downtime can actually increase your creative juices. So I've got a kind of a fun question for you. Drop in the comments what you're doing when you get ideas. You're like, holy smoly, like I just got the best idea. What are you doing when you get your best ideas? Where are you in your day? What are you doing? Because I know where I am sometimes. And it's kind of funny. I get great ideas in the shower. I'm singing, cleaning up. Oh, and something hits me, right? And maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to because I've got kids, but maybe on the potty. Right? I say potty because I've got kids 6, 4, and 1. So great ideas come on the potty. It's actually sometime we can actually get some solitude if we lock the door, But here's the point of this. And so again, drop in the comments box where you get your best ideas. Typically, it comes when you're not like super stressed or super focused on something else, right? It's kind of like if you could just chill out for a second and not be so highly engaged in something, that your mind frees up a little bit, and then you can get hit with these ideas. Maybe it's in the middle of the night, right? You're getting a good night's sleep, and you wake up in the middle of the night, and you're like, boom, lightning bolt. It definitely helps to have like a pad of paper and a pen and write down your idea in the middle of the night like that if you get it. I don't know if anyone else has been inspired like that in the middle of the night and got like a breakthrough like that, but really, really good idea to do that. But the idea is that if you can schedule in some downtimes, and then if you can do maybe some relaxing activities to get your brain into more creativity where you can like engage more of your right brain. So I wrote down activities like maybe music, like when I write emails or if I'm writing copy, I actually put on classical music. I found that works for me. I'm not like a huge classical music guy, but for whatever reason for me, it helps to get creative juices flowing. Maybe it's doing something like painting or drawing. Now, I'd be doing like stick figures. It would be horrible, but maybe you've got some of that creativity where it starts to engage that right brain a little bit. And maybe that can help you to, again, kind of bring that energy level back up by engaging some creativity, engaging your right brain. I read in the book that there was an example of like a high-powered exec that was trying to up the energy level. And the executive found that if he did yoga a couple times during the day for like 5 or 10 minutes, so he could do it like right in his office, he could do it during a break, that sort of thing, that could increase some creativity. So again, if you guys know some creative activities that have worked for you, some things that really help to bring you back to center, to increase those energy levels, drop them in the comments, share with the group, and maybe we can learn from you. So please engage in that way. Here's tip number 3 to managing your energy, not necessarily your time, to have optimal performance in your business. Exercise, dude and dudette. Exercise is huge. And here's the reason. So it's like, again, we're kind of showing flip sides of the coin. One thing I tell you to chill and relax and get a nap, right? And then the second thing I tell you is to exercise because it's effective. Now, here's the thing. Have you ever heard of the term atrophy? So me, I'm a doctor of physical therapy by day, and I battle atrophy all the time. Someone has surgery on their shoulder, and anytime you poke a hole into the body and fix something internally, you know, the way that the body naturally responds is to start atrophying, right? Due to post-operative protocol, you're not supposed to use your shoulder for a while, and if you don't use it, you lose it. And so you have to fight the atrophy in your body by doing a little more for your body, like using your body a little bit more than it's accustomed to, and doing that consistently over time. Well, guess what? And I know a lot of you guys know this, but there is a mind-body connection, okay? The healthier our body is, the more stimulated, the better our brain works, that sort of thing. That's why so many millionaires start their day off with some form of exercise. They get out of bed, they splash some cold water on their face, they get like their reaction like up, right? They stimulate themselves, they do some exercise, they eat a good breakfast, they get up, and boom, they go, okay? So exercise will fight atrophy. It will improve both physical and mental awareness and energy. So just like, again, quick workouts. Like I know our fearless leader, JT DeBolt here, the leadership development guy, guru, expert, he is a big fan of burpees, right? No matter what happened the night before, no matter how late he was up the night before, he's getting up and dang it, he is knocking out some burpees, right? It doesn't take long to do it. So the whole fact of, well, I don't have a lot of time. I got to get up. I got to go to work. I got kids. I got responsibilities. You got 5 minutes to do some burpees. You got 5 minutes to do some push-ups or some air squats or some yoga moves or something to get your body physically active. Maybe it's going for a brisk walk for 5 or 10 minutes. So again, in the comments box, drop your favorite activity that you feel like you can get into a short window of time so that you can get your energy levels up. Start, number 1, being more healthy. Number 2, fighting atrophy. And number 3, get yourself into an optimal awareness and get that energy level up. We're rounding third base, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are getting value, drop a like, drop a love, drop like a hashtag value into the comment section. Number 4 tip for managing energy in order to obtain optimal performance in your business is to prioritize some stuff. So again, I'm mentoring a lot of students in our mentorship program, and a common theme that I'm kind of seeing across the board here is there's a whole bunch of good stuff to be doing in your business, especially when you get connected to a fantastic informational hub like Elite Marketing Pro. I mean, goodness gracious, this is your one-stop shop for everything online marketing, okay? And there's so many great things to learn, and it's like, I remember when I first got started 2 years ago in this online journey, and I was like, oh my gosh, Pandora's box just got opened. I got to learn video. I got to learn copywriting. I got to learn blogging. I got to learn Facebook ads. I got to learn how to optimize my ads. I need to know my metrics. I need to know all this sort of stuff. Well, here's the good news, ladies and gentlemen, is that you have a roadmap to follow, okay? So the roadmap was specifically designed and is being enhanced in order to help you stay on track and prioritize the most important things that you should be doing in your business, okay? So my first thing is, if you're not following the roadmap, what might you do differently to get a little less overwhelm in your life and to start getting some more specific things that you could be focusing your time and energy on? That would be my first question to you. Here's the second thing. If you are following the roadmap, and if you still have a laundry list of good things to be doing, have you ever looked at everything that you're doing and decided to prioritize it? Seriously, like, what is, like, have you ever heard of the WIN principle? If you've heard of the WIN principle, let me know what WIN stands for in the comment section here, okay? The WIN principle is so important in your life and in your business because, again, there's good things to do. There's usually only 1 or 2 great things for you specifically to be doing right now. So the WIN principle, of course, is what's important next. Not what's important next week. What's important next, like right now? Russell Brunson calls it the big domino. What's your one big domino that if you knocked over, you're going to get the most momentum in your business. You're going to move the needle forward. You're going to learn the most that will be the most leverageable for you to grow your business. So if you have a list of 10 things or 5 things or 3 things, prioritize them. Put your energy in the highest energy times during your day that you identify. Knock out that number 1 thing. And you'll feel a sense of accomplishment, because would you rather knock out 1 important thing a day, or would you rather beat yourself up and feel guilty because you sort of kind of did 2 or 3 or 4 things and you never really got anything concrete done to move your business forward? I'd say focus on the 1 most important thing. What's important next? Have that be your number 1 top priority item. Do it to the best of your ability. Do it when your energy levels are the highest. Do it when you're most creative and most passionate. Utilize these tips that I gave you today and start getting some awesome results in your business. All right. Hopefully you guys got some value. Let me see what we got hopping in here in the comments. I have not seen. I see Ron in the house. I see Chuck. What's going on? Jan was blowing up the heart button. I really appreciate you, Jan, as always. I see Angel Ray from Alaska. Hopefully you're a little, well, no, we're actually, it's cold in Alaska. I'm here in Michigan. It's cold here too. Chuck, classical music works for Chuck. That is awesome. Yeah, don't forget spirit. Ron, 100% don't forget your spirit. Energy, spirit, 100%. I agree with you, my friend. It does boost dopamine. Yes. Walking's good. Ron got some value. Chuck got some value. Jan's doing her heart thing again. I see Rebecca in the house. What's going on? Awesome, guys. Who else was on here? Let's see here. I see Helen. I see Ken. Awesome, guys. Well, hey, I've enjoyed sharing with you. If you come in here later on the replay, drop a hashtag replay. I'd love to come back around and get to know you. And again, just remember, Elite Marketing Pro goes live on this page every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, again, to give you 15 minutes of daily inspiration, education, and motivation to get your day started right. If you have not been over to EliteMarketingPro.com, head over there. It is your one-stop shop for everything attraction marketing and online marketing. And so I've enjoyed sharing with you. Enjoy your weekend, and I look forward to sharing with you again soon, and I look forward to seeing you in the community. So with that, take care, and God bless you.